Hello Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This reading is for July 1st to the 15th. We're going to be looking at the energies that you are moving away from, the current energies around you, and the energies that you guys are moving towards. And the month of July is going to be some really big energies for you guys. Four angular houses are all going to be activated for you, and if you want to learn more about that, if you are astrologically sensitive, I would highly recommend watching a astrologer who you resonate with and watch how that will affect you because it's going to be some big energy. So the energy that you guys are moving away from is the Star. This card talks about kind of wishes coming true and also kind of feeling a little bit in the dark. So I feel like for some of you guys, just recently in the past, you guys have kind of been feeling a little bit of those blessings coming through from the universe and being able to kind of see how everything is coming together. Because here we are with the Hanged Man, really being able to look at things with a different perspective, really taking the time to look at all of the different details, how everything is connected, really taking time to pause and reflect. And the Sun is the energy that you guys are moving towards. So really, again, blessings coming forth. When the Sun card comes out in my personal readings, I'm like, okay, great. And not to just like negate the card that way, like to not read further into it, but it is such a bright, beautiful card when it comes out in the reading. So really things being able to come to fruition for some of you guys. We have a full moon in Capricorn, July 3rd. So let me know, let me know how that is showing up for you guys and what is going on around the time of the full moon. You guys are going to be also maybe making new friends. New business partnerships might come in for some of you guys. Really making connections with others in regards to creative activities is really going to be showing up for you guys as well. Okay, and one more card. So the South Node is also going to be moving into your first house. And for some of you guys are going to be feeling a little bit more spiritual, having a little bit more intuitive connections, being able to hear your inner guidance a little bit better, really getting connected on a soul level to some things that might be new to you. So really be open to those possibilities. And if you guys are astrologically sensitive, just because of how big the energy is, I do really encourage you guys to watch like an astrology forecast for your like sun, moon, and rising sign to really get a big picture of like how this energy is going to play out for you. So the energy you guys are moving away from, this Eight of Discs and this the Fool. So there's been some changes for you guys recently, some new things that have come in. I feel like also with the Star card, some of these things were just things that kind of fell into your lap. And I feel like for some of you, they were things that you guys had really been dreaming about, hoping for, wanting, wishes being granted, new beginnings. And this Eight of Discs, dedication, really staying focused to your guys' goals, your dreams, your desires, your ambitions, and really taking the time to like focus on the details really and see how everything is coming together for you. I feel like in work life and in a personal way as well. And I feel like you guys are going to be transmuting a lot of energy. I feel like with all of this big energy that is coming in, there's also this sense of really letting go of past things that are no longer serving you. The Hanged Man and the Lovers, I really feel like this is representing of all of this astrological energy that's coming in as far as making connections with others in business relationships and partnerships and friendships, soulmates coming in, and soulmates not necessarily even being lovers, but you could make like a connection with somebody who could be a soul business partner. You could make a connection with somebody who you just collaborate with from time to time on a soul level. You could meet somebody and write a book. You could meet somebody and fall in love and have a family and all of that as well. But this is really coming from a lot of different angles, really developing your relationships, developing your connections, really reaching out to others, being able to connect in ways that I feel like, because of all of this energy being activated, it's new ways for you guys to connect with others and justice. So I really feel like there's like a balancing, whereas, and maybe you didn't feel it as easy to connect with others, and now it will be a little bit more natural. Not saying that you still maybe won't get a little bit nervous or something working with somebody else from time to time. Everybody's energies kind of coming together. For those that are a little bit more anxiety prone, maybe have kind of held themselves back. But I feel like this is a way for you guys to also, there's just this underlying energy I'm picking up on of being able to kind of break through some of those things that have held you back, maybe not feeling worthy, maybe just not feeling like you were capable of doing it. And now I feel like for some of you, you guys are really going to be able to overcome that energy and really start to go after what you guys are wanting. And 2 of Wands and 6 of Swords. So with the Sun, you guys are coming out and really going to some calmer waters, which for creative types, we really need to take time to be calm, to be quiet, to really be able to tap in to our creative energy and also those messages from spirit. Spirit talks to us through art and through song and through all of, poetry and all of that. So for the creative types, we really I feel like we're moving into this space where we can find time to make a little bit more quiet time. Some of these things that might have been shaking out, that has really been shaking up the energy a little bit and making it a little bit chaotic. Not that the rest of the summer is smooth sailing, but there is a sense of a little bit of reprieve coming on the horizon. And just being able to have some time to connect with your inner voice. And when we're connected with our inner voice and our spirit and our higher self, with these intuitive abilities being able to come through for you guys, South Node going into the first house, there's just a real sense of taking that inner voice to the next level, which I really think that's what the Hanged Man card is coming out and you're reading about. And the Sun coming out in that way of really being able to trust your inner voice as you go through things, and that being another piece, like a key. They're just like showing me a key that's like unlocking some new magic for you guys. 2 of Wands. There's something about creative energy, creative projects, doing something new around some type of spirituality. It could be anything from Reiki to sound healing. So some of you guys might really be getting interested in things that you hadn't been interested in before. And I really feel like it's going to be really beneficial for you on this personal soul level, which will then have a ripple effect out onto everybody else. You could, for some, you guys could end up teaching. They just want me to say that. For some of you guys, that this like could lead to like a whole new path, like a whole new job someday, a whole new career, a whole new way of being. So really follow these passions that have been coming in and really start to just go after what you guys are really wanting to experience, because this, like the transition, you've got the Sun. There's just this real sense of being divinely guided right now for you guys. And there's just really big energy for you guys this month. So definitely watch some type of like an astrology forecast, and just kind of see how that's going to affect you guys for those that feel called to. It's definitely going to be, depending on the degree too in your planets, there's so many factors that play into astrology and how it does show up in your life. But some of these energies are just, they're going to show up, you know, in different ways. And they're just such big energies that I felt called to talk about them today. And then one more card, please. Okay. So, your guys's love notes from the universe. In stillness, I receive. I really feel like this is that getting connected with your inner voice, your inner guidance, your higher self, doing meditations, really starting to go down some spiritual paths, exploring Reiki, things like that, that really called to you that may haven't have been something that was on your radar previously. So there's that one. And my greatest spiritual shifts don't come through force, they come through freedom. So really allowing yourself to just be free in these decisions and just explore without any sense of obligation or sense of needing it to be anyway, just being able to enjoy it for what it is. And the last one, when I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas will come naturally, support will surround me, and movements will form. I really think that this is talking about some new shifts for you guys. Look at the plants, how they're blossoming. I really feel like the energy throughout July is going to be some real big blossoming times for some of you guys. So let me know in the comments down below how this has resonated and showing up in your life. And if you got anything from this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, love yourself, trust yourself, and believe in yourself. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, Libra.